How's it going, guys? Just back here again with some more. We're all here on MTG Arena today. We are playing Torgal, a fine hound. Um, Torgal is one of those commanders that I saw, got very excited for, and then played some test games and actually read the card and suddenly became less excited for. So I thought that he was kind of like a dog wolf commander, right? But he's a dog wolf human commander. And I mean, that's fine. Humans and dogs, they go together pretty well. But the thing is, being that he's a wolf and human commander, like, just play werewolves. The archetype is basically already there. Um, and it's an archetype that's well bred, which is the other sad part. I guess I'm gonna get down doubling season. It's a very pretty cultivate. And if we swing it for 5, we're making progress on the deficit for our Kellan attacks. Because when he attacks us, we go down 3 life, they go up 3 life. So if we go down 3 life and they go down 5 life, in theory we should win the race, but probably not. It's a 6-point total swing for them, and it's a 5-point total swing for us, which is not enough. We're both gonna run out of things to do. I'd like to play this, but I feel like I gotta do this instead. I only have 1 dog. My other dogs and wolves just haven't shown up. Yeah, the first time I played this deck, I hadn't read the human bit, and as a result, I was unaware of the fact that I needed humans. So I was just playing a bunch of dogs and wolves, and my commander was never triggering, and I was like, did I miss something? I obviously did. Now we have a bunch of werewolves, one of which is an infestation expert. But the nice thing is that werewolves kind of do have a counter synergy and a token synergy. So we're not dead in the water. The archetype was there. It's just not as new as I might have hoped it to be. We have an extra turn. Like we might have. I mean, our board is bigger, but it doesn't always count for much. And kinship, I do like that. Fair enough. I did want to see it get got anyways. Something like this. So I'd probably choose human. Humans are werewolves? Maybe I choose bugs. We're gonna make a bunch of bugs. We're smacking part. Can't ask for more than that. Don't see any Boros in our opponent. Well, you're not Boros. You're kind of Boros. You're not Boros. A dirtly little white creature that gives you card advantage feels very Boros, so. Sadly, he got snuck into the Lesney instead because of the whole graveyard thing, not having those toys. At least not having a permanent way for playing with those toys. Can't really have that. They have a lot of ways to look at the top card of their library. I guess that's for top deck manipulation so that they can actually use Kellan's triggers. Man, I'm a big fan of Kellan, but this is one of maybe the worst versions of him. It's sad. It's the 3-color version. Hmm. Guess we're doing insects. We're making a bunch of them. 9 insects. Doubling Season and Banner of Kinship. Pretty wacky stuff. Yeah, we win. GG. We're back for game number 2. We're doing kind of okay. Well, no, can't complain. As I mentioned yesterday, this deck and the last deck are just from quest upkeep. I sat down wanting to play some MTGA. I was ahead on videos, and I wanted to make sure that I didn't fall behind on my quests, and I made Brawl decks for some reason as a result of that decision. Right? Like, I can play any magic I want, and suddenly I'm just crawling back into the corner I'm used to. But there was some good development. Because both of these decks seem to be more functional than our average decks, which I don't know how to feel about. It's the dog. Unnatural Growth is a really good card. Probably too good for 5 mana. Make more dogs. If we make more dogs, our humans will have more friends. Again, if we play it, if we don't draw a land, we are literally just making dogs, though. And that's not good. I think the okay, well, you're a dog, you're a wolf, you're a wolf. Rough decision. I think we have to actually. I think we actually have to take the aggressive path. I would very much have liked to just Nightpack's Ambusher or opponent's turn, but it wouldn't have dealt with the flyer, which we didn't anyways, but we at least did some damage. And it wouldn't have got us any closer to a land. Those are our main concerns. Ouch. Okay. I guess we are Swinging with our dogs. We don't even need humans. What are humans good for? We're winning the race substantially. Yep. 6-6 and a 4-4. I mean, Ranger class is really good if you have an Oculus to back it up. GG. Alright, we're back for game number 3. We are 1-1, and we have had a human-dominated game, and we've had a dog-dominated game. Looks like we're going to have another human-dominated game, although this time we do get 2 dogs, which is nice. The commander might die, though. Lightning is Ishin, and Ishin is really good. One of the weird things I've noticed about yeah, I mean, I guess we're doing that. Block. One of the things I've noticed about the Final Fantasy guests is that they 5 mana to work with. I mean, that's pretty good. Four fours and 4 times should be able to block a lightning. But I played the lightning deck that you played on the channel quite a bit, and it's a very fun deck. Doubling damage is always very, very fun. No attack? So they don't do anything. You just kind of get away with it. Yikes. Bit of this. This. A bit of that. If you're gonna make me sack something off my board for the rest of the game, I'm gonna try to heal you. I came very close. 24 damage is pretty good. We lose our 2 weakest creatures. I guess. It's up to our humans to do this. We're dead. Oh, not dead. Harden scales? GG. Boy, that was quite a game. A very short third game, but we slugged our opponent and they slugged us back. It was 20 damage swings in a row. Wow. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. I will see you next time. Bye for now.